Informing them the Shadow Monarch has appeared on the eastern side. Yogamont asks if they should rally their entire forces and attack him, while Blondie says he can't feel his shadow army, so he is acting without. The Dragon Monarch wonders if he is planning on defeating all the troops here by himself and adding them to his army. It seems that he wants to avoid a direct fight and buy time. Shadow Monarch, what are you planning? An anchorman reports that as they lose contact with the hunter who want to stop the monsters, the U.S. Army has moved out to evacuate civilians and buy time. The chairman listens while pondering that the tragedy that's occurring across the world. The mighty U.S., who had gathered a majority of their forces in Canada to fight, is falling apart at the hands of those monsters. Right now, all they can do is hope for a miracle to happen. But what kind of miracle can stop those things? A miracle, he says. Please, do not forsake us, he pleads. Tens of thousands of new shadow warriors have been added to the Shadow Army, like an enormous tsunami that consumes everything. The shadows steadily overwhelm the battlefield. Blood and limbs fly as Jin carves up demonic beasts with a tornado attack. He slides to a halt only to meet a giant's club that destroys a few buildings. But Jin bullets toward the giant, slicing his foot clean at the ankle in spectacular fashion. The Canada-made Shadow Army rush and overwhelm the giant. While the dog clamps on its neck, Jin looks up to a sky full of dragons. He wonders if the army of ruin started to move. However, he can't feel the Dragon Monarch, so he must not intend to move out yet. There's no need to be disappointed. There's a lot of time left. If he's hesitant to move out, he'll simply give him a reason to. He says, "Arise!" and the giant's arm bursts up, grabbing a dragon straight out of the sky. Flame charging, a flame blasts right through the shadow, and a dragon questions, how dare these puppets made of mana try to stop the Dragon Monarch, and declares that he will get rid of them. However, Jin mocks the winged beast before dropping from his sky horse and chopping through the dragon's neck. The Dragon Monarch informs the others that Jin is growing stronger by the minute and orders them to attack, but tells the Monarch of Transfiguration to remain there and prepare a surprise attack on the Shadow Army. Don't miss out, he says. This arc continues.